It is important that you understand where conscious matchmaking stands in the market. Although we have mentioned that conscious matchmaking is India's first and only matchmaking service of its kind, nobody is doing matchmaking the way we are doing it. Still, we understand that there are many avenues available that you can use to find a life partner for yourself. And therefore, I will compare conscious matchmaking with those options available on the basis of two parameters: value and fees. The first option is dating and matrimonial sites, which is a low value and a low fee option. Low fee because you can join them for free also, and depending upon the plan that you choose, it can go all the way up to 10,000. It is a low value option because it is available for anyone to join. There is no filtering, there is no checking, there is no moderation who is creating the profiles. It is open for anyone to join these platforms, and therefore, often people report that there are heaps of fake profiles, scammers, time passers, people who are married and looking for an extramarital affair, people who register on matrimonial sites but still not sure whether they want to get married or not, people who are only looking for flings, sex, money, etc. As there is nobody who is filtering these profiles, so it is entirely up to you to filter through the vast sea of profiles on dating and matrimonial sites to get to the right person that you want. Such platforms often have a huge volume of profiles available simply because these are available to join for free. The next option, which is higher in value and fee as compared to dating and matrimonial sites, is traditional matchmakers and marriage bureaus. They often have a much smaller pool as compared to dating and matrimonial sites simply because there is somebody who is filtering the profiles, who is checking who is coming, who are these people who are joining. There is someone who is checking, assessing, evaluating, speaking to people, and making sure that only the right kind of genuine people come in their pool. If you are someone who is fed up with finding the wrong kind of profiles on dating and matrimonial sites and now are looking for some genuine profiles, then perhaps considering this option would be that I would suggest. Depending on how established these players are, you can expect to pay anywhere from 5,000 to 50,000 rupees for their services. The next option, which is even higher in terms of value and fee, is niche matchmakers. These are those matchmakers who only work in a certain segment. For example, they only do matchmaking for doctors or lawyers or business families or people in corporate at higher levels in leadership roles, etc. Their pool is even smaller as compared to traditional matchmakers and marriage bureaus because they not only have genuine profiles but they have filtered it on the basis of the segment that they have chosen. Those who want to find such kind of partners only find it very useful and valuable to associate with niche matchmakers and pay for their services. So, depending on how established they are, they can charge you anywhere from 50,000 to 2.5 lakh rupees. Conscious matchmaking is also a niche product from Anamify. It is suitable for those people who are not only after genuine profiles but also want an emotionally mature and an emotionally intelligent life partner. While the value of our pool is as high as any other niche matchmaker, the fee for our service is significantly lower. So you can say that conscious matchmaking is a pocket friendly niche matchmaking service to find an emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent life partner. Conscious Matchmaking is India's first and only matchmaking service that recognizes the importance of emotional maturity and psychological compatibility in the success of a marriage. This concept also received appreciation and recognition from the Times of India. You can read the article published on Times of India from the link that is there in the description of this video. Why are we focused on emotional maturity and emotional intelligence? From my 23 years of experience in the field of relationship coaching, I have interacted with thousands of people regarding their relationship challenges. From those interactions, I have understood why marriages fail, why divorces happen, why relationship becomes dysfunctional, toxic, abusive, why infidelity happens, why cheating happens, why marriages become loveless, sexless, etc. And if I condense all those interactions, then it comes down to two words: emotional immaturity. Either both the partners are emotionally immature, or one is immature, and even if the other one is emotionally mature, then the mature one runs out of steam after a while. Analysis of successful couples clearly show that both partners have to be emotionally mature enough to sail through the challenges of life and relationship. And emotional maturity or immaturity is not a set thing. With the help of models available in psychology, we can very easily diagnose the reasons behind someone's emotional immaturity and create very easy, actionable, practical action plan that can help them to bridge those gaps and improve on their emotional maturity. Now, let's look at how to identify an emotionally mature person. According to American Psychological Association, an emotionally mature person is someone who is empathetic, flexible and open-minded. They are able to resolve conflicts, they can set healthy boundaries, they can recognize and share their feelings without the fear of judgment from others. They can manage stress in healthy ways. They can take ownership and responsibility of their actions, and they can form healthy and harmonious relationships. These people have faced many challenging situations, people, and relationships in their life. With the help of an expert, mentor, guide, coach, books, learning programs, or other ways, they have improved these qualities in themselves. Let me bring all this together by summarizing in few bullet points. First, you complete the registration with fee payment. After that, a certified relationship coach is assigned to you who will call you to understand your psychological design and emotional maturity level. This is not about judging someone, but rather to understand them. As you know, that conscious matchmaking is about psychological compatibility, and therefore it is very important for us to understand the design and emotional maturity level of a person. After that, you will be given a detailed requirements document so that we can understand the qualities that you are looking for in a life partner and your expectations from them. Upon receiving this requirements document, our team will start to find matches for you according to this document. Please allow me a few minutes of your time so I can explain you what we mean by a match in conscious matchmaking. This word match is very loosely used in the world of dating and matrimonial sites, and therefore it's important that I explain you what we mean by a match when we say a match. So when we are taking requirements from you, we capture nearly 100 parameters around what you are looking for. So let's say we take a set of 1,000 people
and we see out of these 1,000 people, how many are fulfilling 80% of what you are looking for, right? So from that, we will get a smaller set of, let's say, 20-25 people who will match 80% of what you are looking for. This is still not a match. This is a smaller set from which we will try to find a right match for you. So now we take this set of 20-25 people, we look at their 100 parameters, we look at what they are looking for, and we see out of these 20-25 people, how many you fulfill 80% requirements for. So that's when we will get perhaps one, two, or three people that will come out where they are fulfilling 80% of what you are looking for, and you are fulfilling 80% of what they are looking for. That is what we call a match. So out of these two or three potential matches that will come out, we will pick the best one, and that's what we will suggest to you. So as you can see that there is a lot of permutation and combination that goes behind the scene, and when we suggest a match to you, it's not a random profile that we just pull out from thin air and we see that let's see how things go, and that often people, when they are exploring matches on dating and matrimonial site, I see them saying, using this sentence quite a lot, that what I was expecting, that person wasn't expecting that, and what they were expecting, I wasn't expecting that. So this is a very common kind of a statement that I hear that people use in dating and matrimonial sites, but that's not how it will happen in matchmaking, because behind the scene 80% of what you are looking for is matched by this person, and 80% of what they are looking for is matched by you. So none of you would be saying that what I was expecting that person is not expecting, and what they are expecting I am not expecting. So this kind of statement is not said in the matchmaking world. This is something that people often say in dating matrimonial side, because there you have to do the filtering and matchmaking yourself. So I hope that with this example you understand that when we use the word match and we find a match for you, it's not a random profile that we are sharing. A lot of permutation combinations have gone behind the scene, where we have ensured that minimum 80% of what you are looking for is fulfilled by that person, and minimum 80% of what they are looking for is fulfilled by you, and that is when we will introduce both of you.
Once a match is available, your relationship coach will organize an introductory video call between you and your match. In this call, they will explain you why this match has been created, what is matching between you two, and what is not matching between you two. From here, our expectation is that you will take the conversation forward and see how you can fine tune those areas where your expectations are not matching. From our experience, what we have seen is it takes on an average 2 months for two people to talk and find out those fine tuning areas where they can see whether this match can be made workable or not. So we encourage you to not rush and take your time to see how you can create something meaningful out of this match. Once this is done, and let's say after 2 months you decide that this match is not going anywhere, or you don't want to proceed with this, or perhaps your match decides that they don't want to go ahead with that, then that's not a problem. We will take some official feedback from both of you to understand what didn't work out, so that we can improve it in the next match. And this way, we will then work on finding the next match for you. At this point, I also wish to offer a professional advice to you that don't rush and make a judgment about the other person too quickly. Many a times, people are not in the game of dating, so it takes them time to open up. So please allow each other some benefit of doubt and some freedom to express and to open up. So please do not rush and try and make a judgment or a conclusion too fast. Allow a little bit of time for things to unfold, for the other person to become comfortable, to share about them, and you will be surprised by what unfolds from there. And now we come to the most important question: what is the fee for this service? The fee for this service has two parts or two installments. The first part is the registration fee of 3000 rupees. When you register by paying 3000 rupees to us, we will take your requirements and we will start looking for matches for you. If we can't find any match for you in next 3 months, then we will fully refund this fee of 3000 rupees and we will not go to the second part. However, if we find the matches to share with you, then you would have to pay the second part, which is 15,000 rupees, before we start introducing you to these matches. We have broken the fees in two parts so that we can ensure that we are not wasting your time and money. Only when we are sure that we have the matches to introduce you with, we will charge you the matchmaking fee. Otherwise, even after trying for 3 months, if we can't find any match for you, we will also refund the registration fee to you. So that way, you are fully assured that either you will get matches from us or you will get all your money back. So there is no risk involved from your side in terms of losing any money. If this sounds fair to you and you are ready to discuss this further with us, then I encourage you to book your call with our team and let's talk further and see where we can go from here. Thank you.